Hey, Scotty.
Greg, how's it going, man?
Good. Hey, I wanted to stop in. I've heard so many positive reviews about all of the best here in Flagstaff, and got some family back home, and they really want some olive oil. So thought I'd come see you, see what you got.
Awesome, man. I'm glad you finally made it in. Let's go ahead and start first with our ultra premium olive oils. So if we start over here, the cool thing about my shop is that we only keep under 150-day crushed olive oil or less. So we switch hemispheres to make sure we have the freshest crush. So I was in Portugal, Chile, Australia, and now we just switched over to Greece, Spain, Italy, which is Northern Hemisphere. So we'll give you a little shot of this. This is a grassy olive oil out of Italy that was crushed in February. So it's gonna be super high in joint health, biophenols, something that you're not gonna get at the store. Most of the stuff at the store is gonna be anywhere from 18 to 24 months old, where this is literally 100 days old.
Man, that's so smooth, and it actually tastes healthy.
Yeah, and so what a lot of times people do is they'll pair that with a balsamic. So let's check out our balsamics that we get from Modena, Italy. So first we'll start off by just showing you our 18-year age balsamic. So this is aged in 5 different barrels for 18 years. There's no sugar added, it's keto friendly. There's also no carbs. We also have one that we put in a final barrel for an extra 3 to 4 years that really thickens it up. This is called our Denissimo. It's 99.2% pure, and it comes from Modena, Italy. You would use it as like a salad dressing. You could also use it as like a glaze on like chicken, salmon, roasted vegetables. What do you think of that?
Oh man, there's the flavor profile. It's so good.
Yeah, it's hard to believe there's no sugar added, isn't it?
Yeah.
And so we also, so over here is all our 12-year age balsamic. So the minimum it has to be aged in 4 different barrels is 12 years. They use 4 different types of wood barrels. We have all different types of fused ones like black cherry, blackberry ginger, even a pumpkin. And when you combine the two together, it works really great for like a salad dressing or a marinade for like chicken, salmon, and different types of meats. Let's go ahead and check out some of our most popular pairings over here, Greg. So first, this is our most popular pairing in the whole store. We sell about 6,000 bottles of both the Tuscan herb olive oil and that 18-year age balsamic that I showed you. So when you mix the two together, it's gonna be great for bread dipping. You can also use it, like I said, to just put on like meat before you smoke it or grill it. So go ahead and give that a little try.
A little combo.
So you get the herbs of the oil, but then you get the sweetness of the balsamic, don't you?
That'd be so good on that.
So then our probably most popular salad dressing pairing is the next one here. So this is a lime fused oil. And that Chiquita, remember I was talking about the ultra premium olive oils earlier? That Chiquita, the mild, is the base for these oils. I use the mild so it doesn't overtake whatever we're fusing it with. So this is the cranberry pear white balsamic. So you've tried the dark balsamic, now this is a white balsamic. The white Trebbiani grape also comes from Italy, however it's not aged, it's already sweet. So what you would do is you'd put a little dash of each on a spinach salad, and then you have a keto-friendly, no-carb salad dressing with no preservatives. So
man, it's crazy how different all these flavors are.
Yeah, what do you think, man? You think one of those will work for your family?
Absolutely. Honestly, I don't know which one to pick. They're all so good.
We'll take them both.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Scotty, super excited to highlight all of the best here on around Flagtown. I'd love to learn a little bit more about your store and how you get started.
Let's do it, man. Let's sit down and chat about it.
Okay. So how did you end up in Flagstaff?
Oh, Greg, it's a long story, man. We've been here about 3 years now, but we moved to Arizona 15 years ago from Nebraska. We used to own a tax office, and my wife and I adopted a few little girls, and I was noticing as they started school, they weren't gonna be able to come back and forth with me from Mesa to Nebraska to the tax offices. So I sold the tax office, and at the time, my dad was kind of semi-retired, and he had got type 2 diabetes, and he was getting balsamic from Modena, Italy, because there was no preservatives, there was no sugar added. And he asked me, do you want to start an olive oil and balsamic e-commerce business? And Flagstaff was the place to start it because it was a few hours away, and there's no sales tax up here on consumption, which would then carry on our online. And so that's kind of how we ended up here 3 years ago.
Wow, so you started the business because of health reasons of a family member.
Yeah, pretty much. And something new to do, like I said, like you and I talked about, where I can dress and look like this and not wear a collared shirt. And it's fun and it's not work. My dad and I split the time 3 and 4 days a week. And yeah, it's a blast.
Well, I gotta tell you, the beard screams Nebraska accountant.
I know. My wife jokes with me every day about when I'm gonna shave.
Well, I'm glad you didn't shave today. So 2020, tough year, a lot of businesses. You're right here downtown. What were some of the things that you had to do to make sure you were able to get through those tough times?
Well, you know, Greg, like everybody else, when the lockdown first happened, everybody was scared, man. And so we were too. And I knew as being a brick and mortar business, it was going to be tough. But then I talked to JB, a local guy that I'm friends with, and he was just talking about pivoting. Like, hey man, we could be bummed that business is down, or we can find a way to make this work. And so my wife and I really focused on supporting all small businesses down here in downtown, whether it be clothing, whether it be food, restaurants to go. And with the to-go part of it, I thought, you know, why can't we do delivery? Like, people still want my product. We live in a city where there's a lot of second homes and elderly, so why don't I start delivering? And so we started delivering, and we started really focusing on our online. So between the delivery and the online is really how we made it through 2020.
Well, congratulations on that. I know a lot of businesses did close this year, but the one common theme that I'm seeing of the people that did stay open is just like you said, they're pivoting. They're not, you know, freezing up and saying, woe is me. It's, okay, how do we figure this out? And it's awesome that you're able to do that.
Yeah, and what I think's the best thing about Flagstaff is it's a small, big town. Like, the locals want to support local. And so if you have a good product like we do, where there's no preservatives, it's plant-based, it's healthy, in this health-conscious community, they want to support you. And I think they want to support all the small businesses down here.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, we've made it through the tough times. We're kind of over the hill there. 2021, Arizona, we're opening back up. What's the outlook?
That's right, man. We're starting to see all the tourism back. As you know, the Grand Canyon gets like 3 million tourists a year, and they're all looking for stuff to do. They're not traveling overseas as much, so they're coming to the Grand Canyon, and they're wanting something to do outside, but also just an experience. And that's what we offer here at All of the Best, is an experience. They get to come in, they get to try stuff, and we ship free. So if they can't take it with them, we can ship it back for them for free.
Well, I think you have an awesome product here, and we're really excited to watch you grow.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks.
Yeah. Hey, Scotty, thank you so much for giving us the tour of the shop today and
For sure,
helping
man.
me pick out a really nice bottle for my family. Guys, head to Downtown Flagstaff. Check out All of the Best for fresh crust olive oils to aged balsamics. If you can't make it down here, check them out online. www.allofthebest.com. Free shipping to all 50 states.